the 15th of September 2025, and my tail-srock quill was in trouble. It wore out the nut. Now, I bought 2 nuts off Akku in England, and the last time I bought one, it took it a month to come. This time it comes straight away. So there you are, and I've already shown you a video of how I machined it. Now, I must be getting fairly adept at this because I got it done. That there is extremely tight. I only heated it up to about 80 degrees or maybe 90, and it didn't really expand much. So you see the 2 holes there, they prevent it from spinning round. Now the job is, I really want to mill a wee bit out of the side of the bronze nut and try and put a grub screw in there. But it's not that urgent. The main thing was get me laid back in business, and I will put a bit of red grease on that now and slip it in. And you see, it can't, when you push in, it can't push it in because it's in a recess in there, but it could pull back out or it could twist. So you want to try and stop it from twisting, and you want inside in the quill, and you want to also stop it from pulling out, because when you go to pull out a tool that's here, you back it up against the lead screw inside. Now this is the lead screw, and that'll be reassembled now. But I had to take out the lead screw so I could twist the nut up on it, you see, like that, and put this in the 3-jaw chuck and spin it. Otherwise I couldn't hold the nut. So that has worked out fairly well. Now I've made 2 of them. That's one. I generally, if I can, and it's not too expensive, I make 2 of everything. When you're making 2, it relaxes you, and you tend to be more clever and quick because you know you have another to back up on. Now you might say, if you have a spare one, you'll be flahulach with it. You'll be careless. No, you won't. It's nice to know there's another one there. So that there goes into this here, and for now I'm going to reinstall it because I don't need the lead screw out anymore. I'm going to reassemble it now and put in me quill without anything there, because that is extremely tight. That is sewed in tight. It might never move. That'll let me get all my drilling and everything done. I don't think it'll ever go, tell you the truth. But I might put it in a slide, in the vertical slide, or on the tool post, and mill out a little bit both sides and put some kind of a peg in there. There's a little bit of a metric course 6mm thread there, and I might be able to get, the ideal thing would be 2 grub screws each side that will go in about 3/8 of an inch. But for now I'm not going to bother. I have to get the milling cutter anyway. Now another idea would be to drill down here, drill in here, and put a wee grub screw in there that would just go down into this. I don't like interfering with the build of the machine. This is the way it came. And if I can get away without doing that, I think I will. Don't ever do any more damage. The only thing I ever did with this machine was those 2 holes there, and that's for a very good reason. But by and large, I don't like touching the actual lathe itself. I like to leave it as it is. So now I'm going to try and reassemble the lead screw. So here's the assembly. There's the back plate, the oil hole. Then there's a truss. There's 2 rings, and they have the track of the races. And then you have the ball race here. Do you see it here? See it, if I can show it to you here. See here. And they're encased. They can't fall out too easily, but I wouldn't trust them. I'll put some red grease. And then that's the front of the quill. And then this is the part I'm after fixing the bronze nut on the trapezoidal quill. So there it's now fitting. I'm just twisting it here. I just have to put on the scale dial here, and it's working. And it's a good tight fit. That will loosen up in due course. So at least I have I'm able to drill back on the lathe again and use the tailstock, and maybe do something with that. But I can take out this again without touching this, and I'm very glad I got all the bits in without losing anything. That's something you have to be very careful of. I have a handle to put on there and a dial to put on there. We'll leave you go, folks. That's it. See you back. Bye.